Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Good morning, Harry, the Hello Gentleman. Christian, good morning. Mute myself so I don't hear myself talking back to myself. I had a few lines I needed to do for unit. I thought it was just 2 lines, but it was actually an entire story, so I apologize. Hey, create files, what's up? I don't know about you guys, but I have had a crazy week. And I haven't been home. I still owe my patrons on Patreon some audio and trying to come up with something for tomorrow. I had a Christmas collab special planned, and I only had 4 people return audio, and I just don't have time to go back and ask everybody to return their audio, so I'm gonna have to come up with something else for you guys for tomorrow. So if anybody has any requests for tomorrow's video, go ahead and throw me a bone, and I will more than definitely try to come up with something for you. But the special I had planned isn't going to come through unless by some miracle people send me all their audio. Then I could make it for New Year's Eve or something. But so far, yeah. Flirting with Unit again. No, he just has a really cool story he was going to do a long time ago. And for some reason, it didn't happen. And then all of a sudden, he said it was happening again and sent me the lines. But I thought it was just 2 lines at the very end, but it was actually like a character in the story. So my bad. So I had to hurry up and fix that because he needed the audio today. So I just did that really quickly. Good morning, Autumn. You're just joining me. I was telling these guys that the Christmas special I had planned for tomorrow isn't going to happen because I only had about 4 people return their audio. So I can't make a special out of that. I mean, I could try, but it would be the shortest special ever. Hey, Jen. Harry Reid says, I want to die, just casually. I don't know if anyone casually just dies, but I mean, if that's what you want. Whoa, is this live? Whoa, the Schmeister. Yeah, it's live. What's going on, Schmeister? I started a new job this week, and it's not like the job is really hard, but I'm not used to figuring out time scheduling for recording in the evening yet. And plus it's the week leading up to Christmas, so each night this week there was something after work that I had to do, so I'm so sorry. Wait. Harry Reid says, who lives? Who dies? Who tells your story? Hollow Gentleman says, stop. Schmeister says, meh, just schmeisting away. Schmeisting away. Harry Reid says, no. Okay, so if you guys have requests for tomorrow's video, please throw them out there because I'm more than willing to make that happen. Looking for something for today. Yeah, they are busy. What the funny thing is though, Autumn, is it wasn't busy for the whole month until this week. Like I was like, oh, it doesn't really feel like Christmas, and then it snowed. And then I started a job, and then like everything has to happen this week. So Harry Reid says, I would like to request the Holy Land of Jerusalem. Das Wucht, das Volt. Is that an actual story? Jen says, I want Samuel L. Jackson to narrate my life. It will consist of a lot of motherfuckers. Give me the motherfucking butter so I can put it on my motherfucking toast. That would be hilarious. And then be able to listen back to it. I'm going to Google this, Harry. Das Wult. Is that an actual story? It better be. It better be. I don't want to do... I might have to do something that everyone else has done a million times because... Nose exhale. Is this an actual story? I will probably not have a white Christmas. Yeah. Autumn, are you in the north too? I thought you were in the south. It's a meme. Das Volt is a meme. You cursing is funny. You know what's funny is people find it hilarious when I get super pissed at myself and start swearing, and I don't know why that's funny. I don't know why that's funny. Okay. According to Google, Deus Vult, classical Latin for God's, God wills it, was the cry of the people at the declaration of the First Crusade by Pope Urban II at the Council of Clermont in 1095 when the Eastern Orthodox Church requested help in defense from the Seljuk invasion of Anatolia. Okay. There's even a Wikipedia on the whole thing. So, Missouri. Yeah, wasn't it snowing down there though, Autumn? A soft voice is I didn't know my voice still sounded soft. My throat's a little like dry and feels, is it right to say your voice or your throat feels crunchy? God damn it. I hate when people say talk like a lady. And my answer to that is I am a lady. Therefore, however I talk is talking like a lady. Motherfucker. Harry says, well, you see there are Saracens in the Holy Land. Oh, you're in Kansas too. That's right. Miss Meister says, when you take off contraception, das Volt. Oh, Autumn says, not yet. It's cold enough, but no dice. Dog, watch some weird videos. Creep File says your voice is always so sounds so soft no matter what. Hollow Gentleman says usually England has a grey Christmas. No wonder most British folk are depressed. It's grey here too today. Like literally, that's the theme of today, grey. I still have some Christmas shopping to do like later on today, but that's it. I'm going to get done like noon, and then I can be done. We have a super fun Christmas party tonight. I cannot wait. I'm really excited about it. Philosophy 101 with Duchess. Devin McCallum. I'm tired of these motherfucking sharks on this Monday 2 feet. What? What? I don't understand. Ma'am, please speak into the bullhorn. All right. I'm pretty sure I am. Duchess, why aren't you on a Holy Crusade to retake the Holy Land? Oh, I think I just have too much stuff to do. Plus, aren't you guys like in the UK way closer than I am? Schmeister says, winter here in the UK was pretty much crap. Got snowed in, couldn't walk for a week because the local council couldn't grit the roads despite having several years of no snow. Holly Gentleman says, it's not the Holy Crusades anymore. Autumn says, my drunken Christmas dance party was canceled due to my brother-in-law getting the flu. Holly Gentleman says, stop. Harry Reid says, that's not the point. Okay, I am getting lost in each other's I'm going to look up scary Christmas stories, and I probably have to reread someone else's scary Christmas stories. I have some from last year that I was still learning my cadence that I was thinking about rereading, but I don't want to reread. Christmas Feast, if anybody's listened to that, that was one of my favorite ones I did last year because it was so like, when I started reading it, I had no idea how it was going to end, and I loved it. Squirrel. It can be whatever you want it to be, baby. Harry Reid says, read Hitler horror stories. Something's bound to come from that, right? I think he is his own horror story. Jen says, I wish I could meme the shit out of this thread. How would you? I would love to see like what you would do with it. I wish you could share memes in the chat on the side. That would be great. Okay, so I've got the Wikipedia for Deus Vult, which I feel like I'm not saying that right. Duvolt. Is that it? Duvolt. God wills it. Vulgar form of Latin. Deus Vult. Is a Christian motto associated with the Crusades, more specifically the Prince's Crusade of 1096 through 1099. The phrase appears in the Vulgate translation of the Christian Bible. There's like a whole page from him. The battle cry of the First Crusade is reported in the Gesta Francorum, written by an anonymous author associated with Bohemond of Antioch shortly after the successful campaign in 1100 or 1101. According to this description, as the Prince's Crusade gathered at the Amalfi in the late summer of 1096, there assembled a large number of crusaders, armed and bearing the sign of the cross on their right shoulder, on their backs, crying, Deus le Volt, Deus le Volt, Deus le Volt, as with one voice. The Historia Bella Sacri, written somewhat later, in 1131, also cites the battle cry. However, what was their point? They were like fighting in the name of God. Is that what that was about there? Deus Vult. Okay. Schmeisser says, I think it's safe to assume that crusades are the multi-tool of social occasions. Hello, gentlemen. Arms weak, balls are sweaty. Mom spaghetti on your sweater already? Yeah. They're here. Devin. Devin, have you been on a stream before? Maybe under another name or something? It's pronounced Deus Vult. Yeah, see, I don't see the chat until like 5 minutes later or 2 minutes later or something like that because there's a huge delay. So, nope. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm taking requests for this one and for tomorrow if anybody has anything they want to hear. There's one called Mr. Elf, a Creepypasta Christmas Story, the 13th Floor. Which it could be copyrighted, so let me take a gander first, let it load. Harry says, an emperor got scared and said, Yo, Pope, help me expand my empire. No, we'll take back the Holy Land in the process. Fine, yo guys go fight. Okay. Ooh, Mr. Elf, a Creepypasta Christmas Story. He looks like Krampus. This is from 2015. It's written by Gregory Burkhart. It's not very long. This seems to be like a summary of the story. Jeez. Not really sure how to... Oh, it's on No Sleep, so it's on Reddit, which means I probably won't touch it because I know how the people of Reddit like to go after narrators on YouTube and say that they stole their stories, so I don't even mess with Reddit at all, ever. Daniel Gonzalez says, House of Sod for Hillary 2016. Hello, Gentleman says, creepypastas. Pfft, creepypastas are where it's at. Superior in every way. I think so, too. I've said that before in a live stream. I think that pasta narrators are severely underrated. He says, having 90 billion crappy pasta streams. What? Are you still uploading regularly, Hollow? Before you changed it. It was something else. So it took me a while to figure out that you changed it, but... What? No, Jen. That is super... That makes me want to cry. That's really, really nice. I can't even, like, refuse it because I don't even know where it goes. I know that I could see... Somebody donated some money last time, and it, like, I think it sits there until it accumulates to $100 or something like that. So I think it just stays there. So it's been... A few people have donated. I know Mark donated $2 one time, and 2 other times people have donated, and then it just, I think it stays there and accumulates, but it takes at least 24 hours for it to show up in the revenue, and then I think it sits there until whenever. I don't know. I think I have to literally contact someone at YouTube. So, but I appreciate that. If you guys don't know, Jen has a blog where she writes some incredible stories, and I'm on her email list. And this morning I read a story she just wrote, and it's really good. And I asked her if I could read it for the channel, and I am going to read it. So, man, I really want to read it right away, but it's so good. I want to take my time with it because I want to do it its justice. It's good. Here Reed says, read Hitler's version of the Bible. He genuinely wrote his own Bible. Please read it. Hello, Gentleman says, I'm too lazy. Whoa, hey. Jenna says, I love you. Harry says, Duchess cry on stream. No, I'm done crying for the year. I'm good. Immunity Zero, good morning. Good morning. Devin, Jen with quickness. Murray, Postumus. Jen, will you post your blog in the link here, and then after the stream, will you post it again, or I will, so people can. Anybody that has a blog or a SoundCloud or a channel or anything, post it either like after the stream so it's there, and post it in the chat so people can visit it and see what you're doing too. I mean, these streams aren't just for me. I like interacting with everybody, and if you guys have something, no. Hey. It's too many no. At Jerusalem. Okay, Harry. Let me run and grab the link. What? What are you doing? And you're supposed to share your channel too, not give me $5. You crazy man. I thought I turned that off too. I mean, thank you very much. Please post your channel in the link. Daniel Gonzalez says, I want to start listening to creepypastas. Where to start? From 1 or 2 I've listened to that were really cringy. I love Stephen King's. I loved Stephen King's It audiobook. Blank, 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 dot, dot. I'm confused. Daniel, if you want to listen to some really good audio, you can click on any of my playlists and just sit back. I've got Serial Killer Saturdays. I've got True Story playlist. And I've got creepypasta. And then you could also go backward by month. I would say I really got my cadence better by last winter. I think my early ones are just kind of hit or miss, really. I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm just saying I just really didn't get my cadence down the way I liked it until February of last year. I'm just saying. I have some audiobooks too, Daniel. You can check the description for that. My last one that I just did, Bloodbath, I really loved it. It was such a good book, and the guy's going to have, I think it's going to be a series, and I really hope that I get to be the person that narrates the character, so I keep watching it and seeing how it's doing. So far, they're all 5-star ratings. My first one, not so much, but that was also my first project, so no, I'm not saying I'm the best. Oh my God, I would never say that. Schmeister says, fun fact, it used to be a popular pagan tradition to offer sacrifice at winter to ensure a fertile spring. So you kill something to get rid of something. Wait, why did your thing go away? Oh, okay, I see. Wait, do I pin it? Do I pin this? Do I pin you up there? No, I don't know what happened there. Okay, Schmeister says Santa used to be a pagan fertility god that collects the sacrifice in a bag and clothes soaked with blood. Daniel Gonzalez says Serial Killer Saturdays were narrated excellently. Some of them were. I think some of them I got I was still learning how to get my voice down. And really, if if I just talk in my regular voice, apparently it's scary enough. So the people that did the things are scary enough. I don't need to sound scarier. So I learned that as I went. There's Jen's blog post right there, musehutblogspot.com. Daniel says, I'll give you creepypastas a listen. Thanks. No, thank you, Daniel. Harry reads, say it. It wouldn't let me post the actual web address. Huh. Give Jen a wrench. Give me a wrench too. Can't post links. Okay, hold on. I will do that for you. Hold on a second. Here, let's go to Hollow. It's not letting me go there. I'll make sure I post it afterwards. I'll post it in the back thing. So if you guys want to, you can also follow them both on Twitter. And Jen's is Green-Eyed Vamp, and Hollow's is the Hollow Gentleman. So, and then their links are there, I believe. Okay. All right. We are looking for scary Christmas stories for today and tomorrow. Let's see here. There's a Krampus one, the Christmas Krampus. Posted a day ago. Oh, Spooky Boo did that. I'm not gonna. I don't want to steal someone's Christmas thunder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's, and is your blog linked to that, Jen? I'm trying to go back to hold on a second. Christmas creepypastas. I don't know why it keeps searching for funny shirts I was trying to look up. Okay. Goodness gracious. Check the chat. Yes. I want to steal someone's mail. That's what I do, Duchess. I steal her mail. I'm making it into a blanket. Jen says my blog is a pinned tweet on there. Yeah. I can't wait to read that story for my channel. It's so good. So good. So good. How's everybody's Christmas week going? I was explaining to everybody that was here early is that I started a new job this week, which I told Jen before the stream started, that I started a new job this week, and the job itself isn't hard, but I'm still learning like time management as far as recording and stuff. And this week leading up to Christmas, I had something after work in the evening each night. So the whole month has been kind of like super quiet and laid back. And then this week is like a tornado. So a good tornado, but a tornado nonetheless. Is there such a thing as a good tornado? I don't know. I should Google that too. Duchess's tree is very uncomfortable. My tree is beautiful. Actually, my tree looks like Christmas in Vegas had a baby, and it's my Christmas tree in the living room because I like lots of lights, and I don't have a spare branch in there because there's so many ornaments on there. And then after I put all the stuff on there, then I put icicles on there too. So, oh, you gotta go? Hi, hello. Dorothy wrote a good tornado. Hell yeah, she did. Okay, my cat is like meowing in the hallway. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but this is 18 creepy true stories about the deep web. I don't know how Googling Christmas got me that. Christmas creepypastas. That's what I was going to Google. Was that? I don't know if anyone else has animals like this, but my animals are just like, they're super huge babies. So the second that you like don't give them the attention that they want, they are. Sorry, I just did that right in the microphone. I'm so sorry. It's a Vegas Christmas. I wish I could have like a bigger, fatter Christmas tree. That would be my only justification for having a bigger house, was just for the Christmas tree. Like, because I love them. I wish I could have one all year and not seem like the crazy person. I have to let my cat in here. She's going to drive me crazy. Hold on. Everybody hear that? Get up from my chair and it sounds like the whole thing's falling apart. Am I still here? Everybody hear me? As soon as I opened the door, she stopped meowing. She wasn't even by the door. Don't talk bad about Jen while she's gone. Is she gone yet? We can talk bad about her now. Christmas equals the deep web. According to Google, let me see here. There's a Merry Christmas one. There was a few I had picked out, but they had copyrights on them, and yeah, I don't want to mess with that at all. I really just won't. And what's oh, I found one. What's this one called? This one's called Merry Christmas. So let's just put this on hold for tomorrow, just in case. Let me see here. There's so many. There's so many videos on them already, so I don't know. Let me see here. Jen sucks. No, she doesn't. What? Oh, Harry Rods, you're going to get blocked on here. Please watch yourself. Squirrel. Oh yeah, I was looking for stories. It's weird. I know that there's like actually I should look up the news on Christmas stories because there's a whole bunch of ooh. Highs and lows. Did anybody watch? I didn't watch it myself, but did anybody watch the live version of A Christmas Story? I'm going to look at the chat for this because I want to know. Damn, my neck keeps wavering up and down. Mine. So if I start to, huge squirrel. Let me know if I start going in and out. Why are they called pastas? They used to be called crappy pastas. I know that someone mentioned that before because they said that the writing was insufficient or it wasn't good enough. But actually, I prefer them if I'm going to read a scary story. I don't think you need 25 chapters to develop a scary story. You can build suspense for 25 chapters, and that's you getting really invested in your character and your story. But it's not always necessary, and that's why I really like these short, scary stories. And why they became creepypastas, I don't know, but I just love them, and it's the easiest way to identify a scary story is by a scary fiction story by calling it a creepypasta. It's just a nice short way. Get invested in the Germans, Harry says. Okay. Totally relate with your pet situation. Duchess is the same with me and my tarantulas and scorpions. Do tarantulas and scorpions make noises when you leave the room? Because that's terrifying. I know that there's not, like, you can Google it and there's an explanation, but I mean, basically it's a short, nice way of saying short fiction scary story. If you say creepypasta, most people that know what you're talking about. But for those of you that don't know, that's a nice way of knowing that that's what that means. It's weird. There's a lot of people that share the stream on Twitter, but then they don't come to the stream, and then they say they missed it. So, okay, bye, Harry. Bye. Bye. Okay. Not gonna read that. 10 creepy horror novels to read during the holidays. Let's see. I'm not gonna read you an entire story. That's craziness. I really wanted to do A Christmas Carol for my channel, but it's kind of long. And I don't know who would hang out for that long to listen to that. So I really don't want to get super invested in something that no one's going to watch. And if I'm not connected, or if no one can hear me, can you let me know? Can anyone hear me? Might have too many tabs open. Let me see. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you would like it, really? So you can hear me, though, also. It's just quite a long story, and I really don't... I mean, I could do it, like, in parts. So I'm not sure. 10 creepy horror novels. So there's a bunch of scary stories that are recommended in this list, but the list... Okay, there we go. Let's see here. I don't know how long we're going to stream this morning. It's not going to be 2 hours long. I can tell you that because I have stuff to do, and I know that you guys have stuff to do. The first one is called Wolf Winter by Cecilia Ekbach. The next one is called The Valancourt Book of Victorian Ghost Stories, edited by Leah Moore. Wow. Victorian Ghost Stories. The next one is called The Terror by Dan Simmons, and it says, based on true events, Simmons charts the path of the twin ships Terror and Erebus, both of which disappeared, save for a small number of crew remains to be discovered decades later. If shoveling the driveway is the worst part of your winter chores, the myriad ways, some perhaps supernatural, by which Simmons' adventures succumb to the elements will make you appreciate the proximity of warm beverages and a cozy blanket. If the terror alone won't keep you busy this season, he also has something called The Abominable, which features similarly chilly frights set on snowy peaks of the Everest. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of when it comes to, I don't know, when I see mountains, I'm just like, that looks like a lot of work. The Muppets and the Professor. Christmas Carol, yes. That's one of my favorite ones because kids love that. Kids love it. It's funny, and it's also a piece of literature history, so historical literature. Is that right? Am I saying that right? I don't know. Miss M, hello. Yes, do that at night. Yes, they do that at night. Weird scuffling noises. I don't know if I'm behind or if the chat's behind or what. Is it not loading? I'm not sure. I'll be back. I had a husband, but he ran away. Oh, okay. Then we are going through and seeing what is here. There's another one called, number 4 is The Stupidest Angel, A Heartwarming Tale of Christmas Terror by Christopher Moore. For some reason, The Shining, which it happens in winter, but it's not exactly Christmas. This one is called NOS 4A2, which is, it's a picture of a license plate. Let the right one in, but that happens in wintertime. Krampus, there's actually a book of Krampus, the Yule Lord. It's Krampus. It's Krampus, it's with an A. Ghost Story by Peter Straub. Sorry, my daughter was correcting me in the background. A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I really liked that, and I really liked the version that Jim Carrey did. I really loved it. It was really good. He did a really good job of shifting characters, and I love the CGI they did for that movie. If you guys haven't seen that, I really recommend that version too. But I loved every version that I've seen of the Christmas Carol, and I like when they're vastly different. But I love that Jim Carrey version, and I really love the Muppet version. If you guys have any kids, definitely show them the Muppet version of A Christmas Carol. It's hilarious. They'll love it. Since I can't find anything scary for you guys, maybe I should find something else to entertain you since you came here. We've already done Christmas fail cakes. We've already talked about horrible gifts. And oh my gosh. And we've even done like decoration fails. I'm running out of stuff to entertain you with. Holy good Lord. Never mind. I just found something pretty good here. And if it loads correctly, I will be sharing it immediately. Hold on a second. Everyone's still there. Am I boring everyone to death? You found him? Okay, good, Autumn. This is 25 Christmas fails, Santas, reindeers, and presents gone wrong, and they're all photos. Oh, good Lord. Okay, I'm just going to share it with you guys. I'm going to screen share it so you guys can see it, because I think that's only fair. And this one, the first one is reindeer boob. Like we're doing, let me know when you guys can see that. It's weird because I can't go back and check the chat. Actually, yes, I can. I can do it this way. I will do it this way and then go here. This says, okay, it seems to be working just fine, but I'm just going to check the chat, see what's happening here. I'm going to turn the volume down. Okay, it seems to be working just fine. I'm just going to check the chat. Okay, I'm going to turn the volume down. For some reason, that's not working. Trying to check the chat here. I know you guys can see it because I can see it now. So we're doing ugly Christmas sweater tonight. If no one's on my Snapchat, if you're on my Snapchat, you saw it posted yesterday. I made like this version of the Abominable Snowman, but I made it and I didn't have enough cotton balls. So I took this like pillow stuffing and did that, and I put googly eyes on them so they're going in different directions, and we just had a lot of fun doing that the other night. So no one will be doing dirty Christmas sweaters because there will be children there. I don't understand these websites that want you. I don't understand these websites that want you to do all this stuff just to get you on there. I'm having all kinds of background noise right now, and I'm not really sure why all of a sudden that's happening. It's not letting me do anything unless I sign up, so we're going to sign up for this. Awesome. It better be worth it, people. It better be worth it. I don't like signing up for stuff. Just sign me up for it so I can see what's happening here. All right. Professor X brought me to tears. First time I heard the name Krampus, I thought it was a weird muscle cramp. All right, let's continue on. That was one of 25. I got my chat on my phone. There we go. Okay. It's easier for me to see what's happening in the chat if I do that. And then I can see the timing of what's happening on the screen also. What's this one called? What's this one? Look at, you can't even see the picture. Awesome. Squirrel. Lots of background noise, so that was not my fault. Okay. Not really sure what's happening here. I hate these websites that have like 4,000 ads. Oh, great. It took me back to the first one. Well, everyone's getting a lot of this Christmas boob picture. Oh my God. Number 2. Let's see if it loads this time. Let's load our 4,000 ads on the website first. Wow. This is crazy. I hate these websites that do this. This is something I will not have on my website, by the way, because someone didn't take the time to invest in a really good web designer. This is why their website is like this. I hate it. I don't like to go to websites like this. We're moving on to number 3. And it's not showing me the pictures. Yeah. I'm not sure why. So you have to go to the source to see the pic. Awesome. Not found. Great. Oh my God, you guys are still on the part where it was signing me up for the thing? Holy crap, this is way behind. Schmeister. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so this isn't even showing the pictures. I don't know why the chat or the video is so far behind. I'm gonna wait here until I see what I'm seeing on the screen. Um, it's really far behind. Not sure why that is. I'm not sure if it meant to do that far behind. Okay, now we're seeing the same thing. So this person just put ditto next door. I would put a sign that's like got an arrow and then it would say, that's what they said. We are with you. Yeah. My animals are usually my dogs are the ones that give me the most harassing time. There you go. Come here, Lily. We have this one chair right next to the computer desk that the cat is allowed to scratch the crap out of because she already did that. But she picks the times when I'm trying to do something on the microphone to come in and dig away at it. Or she goes on the door frames and does it. And now we have another one that has no picture, so we're moving on from that one. The fornicating reindeer. I can't wait for this. Oh my gosh. Steady now. Steady. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the video's not that far behind what I'm seeing, so that's good. Seems like it sped up a little. Brace yourself, Effie. Wow, gross. Santa got busted. Haven't even seen the photo yet. At least he has Mrs. Claus and a slew of elves to bail him out. No says, has anyone ever watched a movie called Silent Night? Not Silent Night, Deadly Night, though. No, maybe. I've always looked for scary Christmas movies. Okay, this picture isn't loading either. This website sucks. So if anyone from Babbel comes here, which the odds of that are like 1,000,000 to 1, your website blows and you need to update it. Spend the money on you have all these ads on the websites that are paying for the website, then you should pay the money for a designer and a developer so that your website doesn't suck. Maybe let your dog out to the bathroom and he won't do that. Lots of presents there. Maybe he saw he wasn't getting a present. I don't know. Wow. Wow, this one, did this load right away? Okay. If this isn't the creepiest Santa sled ever. Oh my gosh, those are actual deer heads. Oh. I bet this guy thought it was really clever that he did that. Hello, Phantom Zone. How knows? Santa is on fire. Haven't even seen the picture yet. Silent Night was a Santa slasher flick. Oh. Tales from the Crypt show from the 90s had a great Killer Santa episode. You know, I really think Daniel Gonzalez said that. I really think they should bring back Tales from the Crypt because we've got a plethora of people that are really good at telling really good scary stories and at all times of the year. I wish there was a channel developer that would come and stumble onto YouTube and see all the great scary storytellers that are there and give them an opportunity to have a real career at doing that because it's amazing. This picture isn't loading either. We are moving on. My cat's now using the litter box in the office. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Merry Christmas, Jenny. It says, I don't understand that one. All right. Who knows? I meant, okay. Pantless Santa. But his pants are pulled down. I don't, oh my gosh. Santa's tired. Santa's had a rough day. Give her crabs for Christmas. Steamed crabs. The beach house carryout. Huh. I wonder if they deliver crabs. The fornicating reindeer. That must be where you're at, Schmeister. Santa X Frosty. Yeah, I don't really want to know what they're up to. Santa and Frosty get a room. So it sounds funny. I like how they made sure that their commercial down here loaded, but the picture up here didn't. That's awesome. Babble.com. The main fail is them. Bell-shaped bells. I mean, that's not that funny. Duh. People are weird. Christmas music playing in Hollister. It's making me happy. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you might say it globulates. What the fuck is that? Autocorrect ruined Christmas. Globulates? Okay. Oh! I mean, that person's taking festive to the next level. Kudos. I don't think I could have that stuff in my hair for more than 5 minutes without want to rip it out. Win. I actually think that's hilarious. I would put that on my house if I could figure out how to do it. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm really glad that Santa hat was there. My cat's being an asshole. I love my cat. Do not get me wrong. She cuddles with me every single night, but she's a brat. Fail. That's an actual dummy hanging off the roof. It's not a person. They just made it look that way. And the original story I saw that people driving by called the police and figured out it was a dummy. Schmeister says, speaking of reindeer, my sister ran over a deer recently and I berated her for not bringing the carcass home. We could have eaten Rudolph, I said. Wow. I love the sensitivity people share at Christmas time. I used to drive a school bus and I hit a deer while I was driving the school bus. I didn't do anything but like snap. Oh my God. Who took the picture? Oh, sweet God. I'm skimping that really quickly. Took my brain a minute to figure out that I was actually seeing what I thought I was seeing. I was hoping I had mistaken that. I was hoping they were wearing some sort of suit that just looked like they were nude, but I was wrong. Ew. And this one says I love Satan, and it's not loading. Moving on. Santa dumpster diving. Ugh. Anybody have a favorite holiday drink? I have come to love eggnog and rum, and it is so good. If you don't like eggnog, then you wouldn't like it, but if you like eggnog and feeling all Christmassy inside, then I highly suggest eggnog and rum. Does everybody know what eggnog is? Are there parts of the world that don't have eggnog or know what it is? So I love it. Oh, and look at this one isn't loading either. Beautiful. Awesome. See the original picture there? I thought that was the one that was going to show up, and maybe it did. It just never loaded. But that's why I clicked on that in the first place, because it was hilarious. Oh my. What is this? Start saving for therapy. Ugh. Oh my. You guys are just seeing all of my Pinterest right now. Oh my goodness. Not really sure. Sometimes don't you just wonder, like, what were people thinking when they... Wow, this was terrifying. 25 disturbing Santa Claus photos that will give you nightmares. I think that's what it said. That will wreck your Christmas. What demon from the depths of hell created this Santa? Oh my gosh. I'm going to guess that's a mask. That's terrifying. Oh my God. Speaking of demons, this Santa looks like he's in need of an exorcism. I can't even see his face. He's like buried in there. Number 3. You know what a Santa photo doesn't need? A frightening clown. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. This Santa looks like he has some serious anger issues. Is everyone there? Oh my gosh, there's a whole... I didn't scroll up on the chat, so I thought it was still at Harry Reid's when he said, I'm back. I hit a rabbit on Easter once, Jen says. Teach the kids about death at that time. Schmeister says, sea rabbit is surprisingly good and tasty, but the damaged flesh tastes weird. Ugh. Fireball. Milk nog? What's milk nog? Darn Santa. Harry says, I suggested her webcam, but we get this instead. Daniel says, whoa, he sees you when you're sleeping. Hey, Dark Voices, good morning. Just woke up. Autumn says, the beard is taking over. Kitty baby, hey. Hey, kitty baby. I woke up at like 6 this morning. I was trying to sleep in because I had the day off, and that didn't work out. We're moving on. We are looking at, oh my, I'm pretty sure that's Jigsaw from the Saw movies in a Santa costume. Ugh. You know what? This is probably taken what looks like to be either the 60s or early 70s, and they probably thought it was really sweet at the time. Yikes. I never really had eggnog. Wow. Well, no, you can put alcohol in eggnog, but eggnog is like this delicious mixture. I tried to make it myself one time, and it was disastrous, so I just recommend buying it. They do have like a vegan, like a almond milk kind. It's kind of expensive. I usually don't drink regular milk at all. Like I'm pretty much vegetarian as much as I can be. I still slip and eat meat, but then I feel guilty about it. To each his own. Squirrel. I know that someone's going to say squirrel in a second. Harry says, because I've got nothing but Snapchat filtered pictures of Duchess on her Instagram. We can also go, there's actually unfiltered pictures on my Instagram too, Harry, if you're complaining about that. But Autumn says that Santa is definitely creepy. And I love how I just paused it there on that guy's creepy face. This photo was taken seconds before the Santa dropped dead of old age. Oh my gosh. Neither of them look happy to be taking that photo, by the way. Just pause. Christmas has sucked the life from this person. You have your own free will to drink eggnog, Harry. Yeah. What can't you tell from Snapchat filters? I don't know what you're trying to say, Harry, but if you're trying to be insulting to someone, bye. Squirrel again and again. Yeah. I like to keep the chats just like you are having a conversation with me. All over the place. Okay, let's move on from that life-sucking Santa. This little girl just realized Santa is about to drop her. Ooh, that guy kind of looks like the lion from The Wizard of Oz. This kid probably wondering why Santa is using him as a crutch. Ugh. This Santa looks like he put way too much bourbon in his milk. Oh. I love Christmas. Duchess encourages underage drinking. No, I don't at all. Don't say that. Jesus, Harry. That's why we love you, Duchess. No says, gotta go. Thank you, Duchess. It's been fun. Thank you for coming, No. I'm not gonna stream much longer. I have tons of stuff I need to get done today. As I'm sure everyone else does, if you do celebrate Christmas. If you don't, you can probably just take it easy. But we celebrate Christmas, and there are today, tomorrow, and the day after that to finish up whatever you got to do. And if you work during the week, it makes it even harder. You just told me I could have it. Eggnog in itself is not alcoholic, Harry. I was saying if you like Christmassy drinks, to mix eggnog and rum. And if you are underage, of course, do not do that. Let me make it very clear. Thank you. Moving on. Let's go away from this guy's face. So is this Santa supposed to be an aging werewolf? Oh, well, he just went all over his face with that. Looks like he has two black eyes under there, too. Yeah. Ew. To be honest, it might have been the burning smell of alcohol coming off Santa that made this toddler cry. This just looks like the corpse of one of the 7 dwarfs. There must have been like a Santa mask that used to be popular or something, but that's just terrifying. He ate those brownies I left. Ha ha ha. Harry is just Harry. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. You too, Anthony Radomski. Thanks for coming. Jen's at work right now. Are you actually doing any work at work today, though, Jen? Isn't the Friday before Christmas like, meh, no work? I really don't know why in the hell this Santa looks like he has a black eye. You know, most of the Santas looks like they had a black eye. Looks like they got punched right before they went. Oh my! And I really want to know why this Santa's wearing blue eyeshadow. Sweet Christ! It's like a deep purple. They really wanted to set off those eyebrows, though. Maybe they wanted to match that chair in the background. Yikes. Oh! Oh my. The kid's face says it all. Looks like he's gonna laugh. He doesn't look scared. Doesn't even look like a real person there. Oh my. Pretty sure this is just an evil warlock and Santa drag. Oh. It kind of looks like Al Pacino in if anybody knows who that is. In his early days in a Santa costume. Anthony says hello. Jen says, haha, I look like I am at 3 p.m. today. I leave work and I don't come back till January 2nd. Damn, that's awesome. Twisted Angel, good morning. Been listening since I woke up a bit ago. Just too lazy to pick up my phone and say anything. Merry Christmas, Duchess. Merry Christmas to you, too. And anyone else who doesn't celebrate Christmas, a happy holiday for whichever thing, you know, if it's happy Hanukkah. Is Hanukkah already over? I know I should research this and learn more about it so that I know. But I don't. So if you do celebrate Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. If you celebrate Kwanzaa, happy Kwanzaa. Or anything else. Hope you have a good holiday. That's why I think saying happy holidays is a good idea. Squirrel. I know someone's going to say squirrel. But if you celebrate anything, I think it covers all the bases and it's kind. I wish everyone good feelings, good seasonal feelings, but I wish you that all the time. Oh my God, those eyes though. Yikes. Oh yeah, that's terrifying. Jen says, Happy Chris Mahana Kwanzaa. Crazy Kwanzaa, everybody. This Santa looks like he's holding back a case of the hangover barfs. He looks like he did not want to do that job that day. Wow, this Santa is apparently just showed up drunk. Whoa. And this Santa looks like some kind of horrible Eyes Wide Shut fever dream. Did anybody watch that movie? Eyes Wide Shut? That was really weird and janked up with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, like when they were married forever ago. Nope, 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 nope. Why are all the Santas so scary? And why is this hand there? Okay. What is even going on in this photo? Oh! Unibrow. Unibrow Santa. Squirrels everywhere. Oh, hey, we got a Jaden Animations fun here. Happy winter offerings. That's a good one, too. Merry Merry Christmas, sexy grandma. Where you at? I don't know. None did. Every picture my mom had of me with Santa when I was little, I was crying like I was horrified. Well, I'll look at how Santa was. Jesus. And finally, remember Santa knows if you've been bad or good. So you better be good for goodness sake, because Santa's watching you. And he's creepy as fuck. Oh, I guess that was it. Wah, wah, wah. I don't know what else there is to do on here, you guys. I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys because I miss it when I can't talk to everyone. It makes me sad. I mean, I've had a great week otherwise, but yeah, I missed streaming with you guys. My phone's gonna die, I think. It's a Wizard of Christmas Oz. Window peeler. Haha. I'd go back to the chat and see. I was reading the chat from my phone, but my phone's gonna die. I'm not gonna stream much longer because I have so much crap to get done today. And again, if you guys have crap to do also, I'm sure that you have a lot of stuff to do as well. And I can't even see this thing now. I'm not sure what's happening here, but it's not letting me see the chat. Talk amongst yourselves. Making friends everywhere. Started streaming an hour ago. We're going to probably wrap it up in the next 5 minutes. But I just wanted to get in here to say, Duchess, can we hear your seduction tone? My seduction tone is my voice. However, the microphone that I'm using right now is one of those. Plus, my throat's super dry right now. What is this called? It's like a Logitech headset that you would get if you're like making calls from your computer. We want scary stories. I can't find any. The only ones that I've found are creepypastas, and I need something for tomorrow because a Christmas special I was gonna make up. I only had like 4 people return audio, and I had a lot of audio out there waiting to come back, and I needed it back by a certain time so I could finish it. And I never got it back. And I don't want to bug people because, number one, I shouldn't have to bug people that want to be involved in a project. But again, I know that everyone's super busy, so it's kind of a bummer because I was really looking forward to making that Christmas special. But I don't want to dwell on it because I'm still having a great holiday season and everybody's really great. It's just you can't force people to follow through on something, especially when they've got other obligations outside of YouTube to get completed. Constant seduction tone syndrome. No, you didn't miss out. I didn't read any scary stories today. Oh, bye, Jen. I'm sure I'll talk to you on Twitter or Snapchat. If you guys aren't on Snapchat or Twitter, please come follow. I think I followed everyone back that followed me on Snapchat. So you can interact with me there. You can interact with me on Twitter. You can interact with me here. And, if no one else has like social media of any kind, I know that you can send me messages right here on YouTube. If you go to my main channel page, there's a little button you can click to send me a message if you have a story recommendation or a request or anything. You can communicate with me very easily. I'm all over the place. So we are going to call it a day. I have so much stuff to do. Enjoy the season, folks. Don't get sacrificed. I think I'm following you back, Creep Files, on Instagram now too, but I'm not sure. I'll have to go check. My Snapchat is right in this description for the video here. If you go down to where it says get in touch with me by, if you go in the description box, then you can copy and paste my Snapchat as Gren Jello. I tried to type green jello when I did that originally and didn't notice I did 2 R's instead of 2 N's. So yeah, that's what it is now. And it was before I had this thing. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, kitty baby. Um, Autumn, you too. That just needs her sleep. I slept really good last night and I woke up at like 6 because I heard my dogs needed to get outside. And if anyone else has dogs, you know you got to let them out when you hear that they need to go out or you're going to be cleaning for a while. Yep, Creep Files is a good channel. I recommend him too. Follow him too. Hollow Gentleman's good. He used to go under a different name, and I asked him to post that, and he didn't. And I can't remember what it used to be called. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm going to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you guys and wrap this stream up. And I'm really glad that you guys came and interacted with me this morning. It kind of made my day. And I hope I helped make your day or get your day off to a start somehow. I don't know. I hope you enjoy the little bit of entertaining that I do for you. Persona? What's your persona? Happy holidays. Okay, so I'm going to say happy holidays and wrap this up. And if you don't know why I end the streams this way, we end our streams a very specific way here. And those that are familiar know how I say it and why I say it. Oh, Jerry Rholetter, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Jerry, Merry Christmas. Patreon is going to have some content up today. I meant to do it last night, and I had to go to something else last night. I have to really get on the ball and figure out how to manage my time better for that. And yep, that's exactly how I say it too. Merry early Christmas, beware the red soak man. Yeah, I'm about to say bye because we say it sarcastically here. Everyone says love you, bye here, but in a sarcastic, like mean girls way. So before I say it, I want to say thank you for coming and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And I know Autumn's going to say squirrel again. And on that note, I'm going to say bye. Bye. Love you. Bye.